afternoon. My name is Raul Arredondo. I'm the co-founder of A&R Transportation here in El Paso, Texas. It's a company that we opened 5 years ago, along with my brother Asael. We service all United States, 48 states, servicing all kinds of brokers and customers along the way. Before meeting with Mr. Talavera here, we're facing a lot of administrative issues. We had no systems in place to track our progress as company or operations. So it was hard for us to know exactly how we were doing on a daily basis. We had no control, no insight of how equipment was being used. So for us, it was important to get with someone that had a system, that had the knowledge of how to operate a company, so you can see on a daily basis in real time which assets are getting utilized as they're supposed to. When I started working with Mr. Talavera here on the consulting area, we were able to really go in depth on not only our finances and being where the money was being spent. He made me realize real quick there's some areas that we were overspending. One of them being insurance, the other one being fuel, which are probably some of the biggest ones that we have here at the transportation industry. The other area that I had no idea of how we were doing is the lanes that we're running, the structure of the lanes, how we go from one place to another, and how we come back to El Paso, and how much money we actually made on the trip. That was something really hard for us to understand and to comprehend. So once we started using his products, his expertise, we now have a complete picture of how the company is working. We can see from point A to point Z how the money is coming in, is coming out, and why sometimes it's not enough coming in, or why sometimes it's a lot coming out. So I can tell you right away that just by him telling me that, I was able to save about 10% using insurance from 1 year to another one. He made me realize that I need to work a little extra hard on that, which I did, and it ended up paying off. The fuel aspect, he provided me with a software that probably cut more than half my fuel work, providing fuel stops for the drivers. Since it's automated, most of it is automated, and it's automatically gets sent to the driver. It's real useful. It has a compliance tool that I can check on which drivers are doing what they're supposed to do, which are not, so I can take action real quick. Within a day or two, I can know exactly who is complying 100% and who's not, and that's been a great help, huge, and saving money on the fuel part of it. This program as a whole is just a great tool to save time and really put your time where it matters. So instead of me spending 3 or 4 hours just doing a field report or something, I can do it within minutes now. So what it does, it lets me free my time to talk to my operations team and show them with graphics and numbers what we're doing good, what we're doing bad. So we can both improve them on the operation side, me on the fuel side, or just managing the company as a whole, as long as with my brother. So it's just a clear picture of how everything is moving on a daily basis, and that's really helpful, just cutting off time, because time is money, especially in transportation. When everything moves so fast, you need to be aware of what's going on at every minute. I would really like to recommend Mr. Talavera's services, or any consulting services that you can get for your business, even if it's not transportation. Sometimes we as owners or CEOs, whatever you're gonna call yourself, sometimes we think we know it at all. Most of the time we don't. It's always good to get with people that's been in the business longer than you, that has more reach than you, more experience and more expertise. So I really recommend people investing their time and their money, which is gonna pay off real quick. Like when Mr. Talavera met me, he told me, you're gonna see results real quick. I'm not gonna lie, I was skeptical at first. I was like, how is he gonna pay me so quick? Well, he ended up not paying myself. My business ended up paying by itself, by saving a lot of money, just using his advice, his products, and his expertise on the matter. So I would really highly recommend any consulting services, and I can vouch for Mr. Talavera's work. It's really helpful, it's legit, and it's saved me a bunch of money. It just changed my mind how you can improve your business once you get the help that you need.